What's up everyone, Kawaii here, and welcome to my playthrough of Grisaia Chronos Rebellion. This is part 11 of my Grisaia Chronos Rebellion playthrough series. If you haven't seen the other 10 parts, you click the playlist in the description down below. But yeah, we'll pick up our back in part 10. So without further ado, let's get to it. Alright. Yeah, last playthrough where we left off, shit's finally going down. Nostra and Hideo have made their second move. They are planning more bombs, and now Sword is, well, back to work again. Sword is officially in action. Let's see how this goes. Thanks to Thanatos-san's help, we have no trouble getting into the airport. It's quiet outside, unnaturally quiet. But thanks to that, it's easy to pick up on the smallest sounds. I can hear some of the hostages sniffing softly. Now that I know where they are, I can move to a place that gives me a good overview of the situation and observe them. I speak to Master via my headset. There's no response. Does something have happened to him? The other girls aren't responding either. My communication's cut off from the outside world? They found me! I have to defeat them before they alert their comrades. Phew, I managed to get rid of them somehow. Now let's see. I have to get in contact with Master and the others. Aw, new track. It's called Devil's Blood. I've arrived at the office building where Minister Tanigawa is taking refuge, but I haven't come across Kaniya. It actually makes me more anxious than that I haven't seen him here, but first I need to check on the minister and make sure that he's safe. I carefully look around. Oh! I'm assaulted by a burning pain in my left shoulder. A surprise attack throws me off balance and I fall down. Kaniya? My face contorts in pain as I try to look back over my shoulder. Who hit me? Oof! Now Koi knows. Now Koi knows what it's like to be shot in the shoulder, shot in the arm, in a non-vital area. It's Kaniya. I think, oh, here's another typo. He's right. I completely forgot to watch my 6. I was too focused on joining up with L as soon as I could. Touching my teeth as I realize how badly I've messed up, I fumble for my earpiece. Must have fallen out when I was shot. I need to tell Misaki what's going on. Oh, that must be the sound of him breaking the earpiece. I stand between the minister and Kaniya, pointing my gun at the mafia boss. My left shoulder hurts, but at least I can still move. I can move it. But yeah. Kaniya doesn't appear to panic in the slightest when I aim my muzzle at him. Perhaps because he knows I'm unable to kill. Right, I don't kill. However, it's 4 against 1, or at least it was until a group of armed men appeared. Now it's 4 against 8. Our positions are reversed within the blink of an eye. Yep. I believe I mentioned this back in the last playthrough as well. Yeah, Nostra... it's not going to be easy to take down Nostra. They've been training for months. And plus, the head of the family obviously isn't some run-of-the-mill, you know, street thug. They're not a bunch of like, you know, gun-hungry, Neanderthals that just likes to shoot everything. No. They have numbers, they have resources, and their brain and their boss is pretty smart. So, yeah. But Koi has to get out of this somehow, right? I don't know any of these men. How strong are they? Will we be able to protect the minister with just the 4 of us? Can we stop them? There be any snipers aiming at us as well? What should I do?
もちろん。そうか、残念だよ。大臣を差し出してくれるなら命だけは助けてあげようと思ったけど。そんなふざけた話。今宵はサリアのお気に入りだったけど、仕方ない。
Suppose I'd probably.
そんなふざけた話、飲むわけないでしょ。やれ。
She's not gonna die. What should I do? The entrance has been locked, so I can't go back outside. I'm keeping a close eye on the area where the hostages are being held when a familiar man appears. He's one of Nostra's business partners who visited the boss at DHQ. He's one of the Hadio leaders coordinating this terrorist attack. I need to tell Master about this as soon as I can. Seems to be some sort of trouble. Oh shit, they're shooting hostages? No way, has he noticed me? I defeated all the enemies who saw me, and I haven't gotten any messages on the radios I took from them. Hero of Justice. That's the same phrasing that R used. He must really be trying to provoke me.
待ってください。お願いします。人質の方たちを傷つけないでください。それはあんた次第だな。何をすれば？こちらの邪魔をしなければそれでいい。
Do you not have a good shot on him? Just... Oh. I want to know what his intentions are, but if I act recklessly, I'll be putting hostages in danger.
Yamete kudasai!
いいね。そういう悲痛な表情はそそるよ。じゃあ、これから仕事に取り掛かる。おとなしくしていてくれ。
I have to do something or else they'll really set off another of their 7 recursions. If I try anything, the hostages... Earl, can you hear me? Well, it's about time. Suddenly, Master is talking to my ear. Hey, we got a new OST, pets! Man, we getting new OSTs after new OST. Good. It seems like we've been able to get around the enemy's signal jamming. Oh, that's what's going on. I need to let them know what's going on. If I start talking right now, the enemy would notice. Don't worry, Fidel's son hacked the security cameras in the airport, so we can see what's happening. There's not much time. Listen carefully, because I'll only say this once. In a few moments, we'll snipe the guard standing closest to you, the one with the blue necktie. When he falls down, take his gun and shoot the other enemies nearby. Okay. So it wasn't just whatever the fuck his name is. Rui? Inai? So it wasn't just Inai that was there with the hostages, so it was other guards. That's probably why L couldn't just shoot couldn't just shoot Inai. Because otherwise, the other guards might take action. I give a slight nod after making sure the enemies aren't watching me. Alright, let's do this. 3, 2, 1. Oh damn! Good shit, Flan and L! Following Master's orders, I defeated terrorists on this floor one by one.
Master, 私はセブンリカーションを止めに行きます。
Okay, once we've made sure the hostages are safe, I'll send some support your way.
はい。
Oh dear, yep. Meanwhile, Koyoi is in a pickle. Still in a pickle. But where's Sarika? Oh wait, oh yeah, that's right, she's watching the other mafioso dudes. The enemy's well-coordinated attacks have almost completely annihilated our unit. 2 of the minister's swords escorts were killed. A third is seriously injured, and the last has only light injuries, but is out of ammo. I've been shot in the leg, so I can barely walk.
さて、チェックメイトだ。何か言い残すことはあるかい?
There are 4 enemies left. It seems impossible to get the minister to safety at this point. I have to try something.
最後に教えてほしいことがあるわ。
なんだい?
白根翔子という名前に聞き覚えは?
昔殺させた女だね。
Had her killed? When I was visiting Kanyo's room, I found an old hair scrunchie. I thought it looked familiar, and it seems I was right. It's the one I made for my mom.
お母さんは私のために自分を犠牲にするような優しい人だったのに、どうして殺したのよ。
ああ、あの女の娘が君か。
Wait, he's the dude that killed her?
答えて、どうしてお母さんを殺したの？
ロストラの跡目争いで余計な邪魔をされないためだよ。組織のトップに立つなら、過去はきちんと清算しておかないとね。
What? Wait.
そんな理由で母さんのことを。
当然だろう。捨てた女と隠れて産んだガキに足を引っ張られたらたまったものじゃない。
Oh, okay.
隠れて産んだ？
なんだ、翔子から聞いてないのかい？君の父親は私。
Yo! What? Damn! Talk about a twist. No.
まったく、おろすよ強く言ったのに、私に逆らうとは忌々しい。
Oh my god, that is insane.
死んでくれてせいせいしたよ。
My whole body feels hot, and I feel the blood rushing to my head. In a fit of rage, I pounce on the man sitting before me. But I find myself back on the floor instead, and I'm pinned down in an instant.
あなただけは絶対に。
Wait, so if she didn't... Wait. What I want to know is... Is she dragging me down? Bury my okay. But isn't... My question is, isn't Saria also his kid? So... I guess... So I guess, like... Having a kid and a wife while you're building up your organization is a no-no, but having a kid afterwards is okay? Like, once your organization is, like, already very... Like, once your organization is sturdy and well-built, then having a kid is okay? That's... I'm guessing that's his logic?
私をいくら憎んだところで君の人生はここで終わりだよ。
Looking straight into the muzzle of Kanye's gun.
もしあの世で証拠に会うことがあったら伝えてくれるかい？お前がちゃんと殺されてくれたおかげで私は無事ノストラのトップに立てたよと。さようなら今宵。
Wow, luckily the bad guy kept talking so like he can give Arata enough time to come in and save the day, as opposed to, you know, just straight up shooting her. Good old villain cliches, gotta love them. I mean, I'm happy Arata came in and saved the day, but come on. I mean, you couldn't have come up with something more cliche for this dude. Like, come on. A miss. My leg, which had been pinned underneath Kanye's foot, is suddenly released. I scrambled to my feet. Then I... Boy, are you okay? I grabbed the gun that's lying on the floor in front of me and point the muzzle at my mother's killer. Is that it?
見つけた。
なんで君がここにいる？
あなたの仲間たちは全て排除しました。
なんで？ヘロの阻止を優先して人質を犠牲にしたのか。
残っていた人質は誰一人として傷つけさせていません。
何を言ってるんだ。あれだけの人数を相手に一人でそんなことできるわけ。
She wasn't on her own.
誰も一人でなんて言ってない。フラン？マスターは？
Nope.
先生はタナトスさんの目を使って状況を把握して指示を出していただけで来てない。敵の排除を手伝ったのは私。
Wait, why is she here in person, not in like a sniper's nest from a distance?
人質を助けられたのは想定外かんだ。今さら計画は止められないよ。
エルル、旅客機が動き出してる。
Planes, terrorism, those two words alone remind me of a horrible terrorist attack that took place overseas in the past. Wait. Wow. I'm actually surprised they referenced 9/11.
急いで止めないと。
させるわけないだろう。
Inai doesn't look worried at all. A new group of men appears from somewhere behind him.
残念。管制塔を抑えていた仲間が残っているよ。
Oh, Lord.
さて、どうする？
プランは何人ぐらいいけそうですか？わからない。でも、やれるだけやってみる。
いいね。楽しくなってきた。
急いで旅客機を止めないと。ダメ、もう飛び立っちゃう。
残念だったな。
そんな、タナトスさん、なんとかならないの？あなたね、私は万能ではあるけれど、全能ではないのよ。
Ah.
やれるだけやってみるか。
Okay.
何か手があるんですか？ベラベラ喋ってたその男の声をサンプリングして、旅客機を操縦しているテロリストに呼びかけるわ。
Oh!
そんなことで騙されるかよ。
それはどうかし
バカが何をしている。まだ予定の時間ではないぞ。
Yo! She's gonna make an... Oh my god, she's gonna weaponize AI voice technology. Wow, okay. The Nile-san transmits a message to the passenger plane using Inai's
です
voice.
が、あのまま管制塔を制圧されたら。
そうじゃない。レーダーを確認しろ。正面から着陸態勢に入った旅客機が来ているだろう。
Yo! The terrorist plane immediately starts rolling in a turn. Perhaps the pilot panicked and made a mistake operating the ailerons or the rudder because the plane seems to be losing speed. Mere seconds later, it starts losing altitude as well, because the plane had already started turning. Narrowly misses Port Island and crashes into the bay.
嘘だろ。こんな簡単に。
結果だけ見れば簡単に思えるでしょうね。
But now, for the Nados, it was too easy.
けれど、ちゃんと布石はあったわ。布石ですか？ええ。あなたたちが暴れたおかげで敵のプランにズレが生じた。だから飛行機をハイジャックしたテロリストは私の言葉に焦り、助言に騙された。じゃあ、今回のテロを止めたのは
Damn right.
私たち？そうとも言えるけれど、実際は運が良かっただけよ。敵がトラブルに慣れていたら騙されなかったし、私の言葉に疑念を抱く可能性もゼロじゃなかった。そして敵が一度でもレーダーを確認すれば操縦を誤ることがなかった。ね、運が良かっただけでしょ。確かに。
All I need to know is that you stopped another terror attack and Inai loses. That's all I need to know.
でも、テロを止められてよかったです。まだ喜ぶには早いわよ。大臣の安全を完全には確保できていないのだから。
Did she get him? I finally got him cornered. I lost quite a bit of blood myself, but thanks to that, I've managed to regain my cool somewhat. All that remains is to kill this man.
大臣、無事ですか?
Ah, but killing is not your thing. Will she actually do it? Will she actually go for a vital area? Is she gonna take her first life? Even though this is the man that got her mother killed. That's different from all the enemies she's faced so far.
彼らが守ってくれたおかげでなんとか無事だ。
I hear the minister's voice from behind me.
すぐに避難を。こちらです。
わかった。くそ！行かせるか！
動かないで。
そんな震えた手で何をしようって言うんだい?
It's only now Kanya points it out that I realize how badly my hands are trembling. Is it due to the blood loss? Can't seem to align my sights. Or is it a mental problem? Am I still afraid of killing a human being? When I become aware of my fear, I feel overwhelmed. Any desire I had to kill being sucked right out of me.
さらに手が震え出したな。人を殺したら翔子はさぞ悲しむだろうな。翔子だけじゃない。お前に懐いていたサリアもだ。
Ah, shit. The grief from when I was a young girl who had just lost her mother comes crashing back onto me, and the image of the girl whose mother was killed by a sword crosses my mind. And someone's life is scary. When I think of the grief that the victim's family members will experience, fear weighs heavily on my shoulders. No, still can't do it. Ah! Just as my gun is about to drop from my trembling hands, it sends two strong, steady hands gently placed over mine. Oh! Killing hurts. The pain I've experienced many times myself. Oh, by the way, that previous track that I was playing is called Sacrifice. Somebody has to dirty their hands in order to push evildoers. However, not everybody has to. Saki's hands align my gun sights with Kanya's chest. Let me kill him so you won't have to. Can you really do it? On your own? Sure? You have to kill someone out of hatred rather than for justice, it will hurt you all the more. Saki's hands give mine a firm squeeze. I'll bear part of the guilt for you, so you can shoot with confidence. My hands are still shaking, but the fear that was weighing upon my chest and the strong desire to kill have all but disappeared. The trigger feels surprisingly light when I pull it. Light disappears from Kanya's eyes.
私、人を殺したんだ。
Moment that the moment the realization hits me, tears well up in my eyes. I'm not sure what to call this feeling rising in my chest. Am I happy that I avenged my mother's death? Am I guilty that I've killed someone? What is this feeling? My tears are flowing freely. Oi oi. Masaki pulls me into a hug. When he comfortably strokes my back, something inside me bursts. I cry, wailing loudly against Masaki's chest. All the feelings I kept bottling come pouring out. Masaki doesn't say anything. He simply stays with me and holds me until my outburst subsides. Well, good shit. Good shit. Koyoi finally killed someone. Can't say I was too satisfying, but you know what? I mean, I guess, you know, the important thing is Kanye is dead, so it's whatever. It seems like a miracle that we were able to ward off the terrorist attack without sustaining any major casualties. He's succeeding in taking Inai prisoner, and we may be able to extract more information regarding Hideo from him. But that is a job for the higher-ups. It's not Class C's burden to bear, so we can finally take a breather. Whoa! Okay. That's what Kujigamine school uniforms look like, huh? Not bad, not bad. We got this track playing, Nowhere Else to Go. A few weeks later, we happen to have some other business at HQ, so we go to make a report while we're there.
わざわざ本部まで出向いてもらってすまなかったね。いえ、私には報告義務がありますから。
There we meet Koyoi. She seems to be doing well. She hasn't changed much over the past few weeks.
これで解散と行きたいところだが、君に大事な話がある。私にですか？報告は受けていないだろう。
Koyoi's expression hardens.
あの子は孤児としてノストラの一番近くにあるクジガミネ学園が引き取ることになった。親を亡くし、悲しむ彼女を君はすぐそばで見続けることになるし。
But Koyoi killed her father, so does she know about that? Or does Saria know that Koyoi killed her father? Wouldn't that further complicate things?
何も知らない彼女は顔見知りの君を頼ってくるだろう。
Well, I mean, if she's placing Saria in Koyoi's care, then I'm guessing that nobody told her who killed Kanya.
もしあの子と一緒にいるのが辛いようであれば、君をうちで引き受けることもできるが、どうだい？それは。
Now that's an interesting option. Koyoi steals a sidelong glance at me.
先は私の罪悪感を背負うと言ってくれましたが。
I wish the principal wouldn't look so amused upon learning that fact.
私はクジガミネに残ります。親を殺した私がお嬢様に何をしても罪滅ぼしになりませんし、恨まれて殺されたとしても私に何かを言う資格はありません。それでも私はお嬢様のそばにいて、家族を失った悲しみを少しでも紛らわせてあげたいです。それに今回の一件で人を殺すことの重さを初めて実感しました。今まで他の子に押し付けてた分、少しでも分散してあげられたらなと思ってるんです。
Koyoi will finally have to confront the wounds that have been etched into her heart for all this time. Will you be okay?
正直、うまくできるかわからない。でも、そうしたいの。それが、親を奪われたお嬢様と、今まで甘えてきた仲間に対する罪滅ぼしだと思うから。
Glint in Koyoi's eyes as she talks makes her look more powerful.
まさきが認めてくれた私の価値を捨てるわけじゃないのよ。そこは臨機応変にできればと思ってる。
You're so strong, Koyoi. She truly is a lot stronger than I thought.
私も新先生もぜひ君に来てほしかったが、これはいくら説得しても無理そうだね。
せっかくのお誘いを無下にしてしまってすみません。
振られてしまったね、新先生。
That's not funny, ma'am.
冗談だったのね。
おや、残念そうだね。
Even she ships it.
違います。
さて、腹いせも済んだし帰ろうか。
Seriously, this
り
woman.
んちゃん、彼女を送ってくれるかい？はい。
でも、
怪我が完治していないんだ。遠慮することはない。
ありがとうございます。では、お言葉に甘えさせてもらいます。
Miss Nogami leads Koyoi out of the room, and they depart for Kujigamine.
彼女、大丈夫だと思うかい？
Manage what, ma'am?
クジガミネに残るという一番しんどい道を選んだだろ。
Koyoi is strong-willed. I'm sure she'll be fine. It's not easy to repair a relationship that's been broken. The burden of the guilt will weigh heavily on Koyoi. But if she does her best, I'm sure that a bright future filled with laughter awaits her. That's what I choose to believe. Aww. What a nice CG. Will Koyoi and Saria really have that relationship again? I mean, I'm definitely wondering when Saria will find out the truth and what she plans on doing about it. But yeah, that was chapter 2. You know what? I would give my final review on it, what I think about chapter 2, but I think I'm just gonna save that till the end of the playthrough. In a bustling business district, one building stands quietly. It's impossible to know whether anyone even notices it as they pass by on their way. The building has 6 floors that are all desolate. There's nothing of particular interest about it. Several years ago, each floor was filled with unsavory patrons looking to purchase the illegal goods the building was known to sell. Due to the mismanagement of cigarettes, a fire burned this place down. It lacked the necessary fire safety equipment, and before long, the fire had enveloped the building, consuming the lives of those unfortunate enough to have been trapped inside. Even before the fire, the building had been in disrepair. The fire scorched the already dreary concrete walls a soot black. It was left abandoned, and no regular person bothers to draw near to it.
興味本位で中を覗けば女のすすり泣きが聞こえてくるとか来ないとかそんな曰く付きのビルらしいですよここ。
へいへい、そうですか。
In front of the building is a van. A middle-aged man pokes his head out of the window, listening to the idle droning of a police officer that's carrying a tablet.
ほら、あそこ窓ガラスが大きく割れてるじゃないですか。
そうだね。
The driver checks his smartwatch. It lets out a small electronic beep to let the user know it's done authenticating.
火の手から逃げようとして客が窓をぶち破って飛び降りたって当時の週刊誌に書いてありましたけど、あれその形跡じゃないですか。よく見ると人型になってる気が。
当時の週刊誌に書いてあったってよく覚えてるね。
いえ、そうじゃなくて送られてきた資料の中にあったもんで。
The officer flicks his finger over his tablet and shows an old magazine article. It wasn't part of the main document, but the officer read even these out of interest.
暇だったもんで隅まで読んじゃいましたよ。ほらあれ人の形に
飛び降りね。まあ誰かが石でも投げて割ったんだろうよ。
そうですかね。しかし想像しただけで恐ろしいっすよね。女の子といいことしようとして火事に巻き込まれるなんて。
Damn, sounds like he really had a hot time.
はいはい。
僕も行く店は選ばないといけないっすね。おお、怖怖。
相変わらずよくしゃべるな。そろそろ。
ちょっとあんたたち何してんの？
Uh-oh.
うわ、ほら、お前が余計な話してるから。
やっぱ近隣住民の方でいらっしゃいますか？こちら。
あんたね、いくら飲み屋街だからって今何時だと思ってんのよ。さっきの花火あんたたちじゃないでしょうね。
いえ、我々は
ただでさえ心霊スポットだなんだって変な噂もあってね、縁起が悪いったらありゃし、その上こんな時間まで騒がれてたまったもんじゃないわよ。
いや、お嬢さん、俺たち。
お嬢さん、そんな見えすいた言い方やめてちょうだい。
そりゃすみません。
なんだか怪しいわね。っていうか通報した警察はいつ来るのよ。
いや、僕警察なんですけど。
信用できないわ。手帳出しなさいよ、警察手帳。
This woman isn't very bright, is she?
やれやれ。ちょっと寝てないでなんとかしてくれよ。
The man reaches into the passenger seat and shakes something in the darkness.
まだ誰かいるの？
He's shaking a young girl who wakes up from her slumber in a daze. She gasps and takes a deep breath.
何？
The girl in the car leans over the driver and peeks her head out of the driver's seat window.
あら。
毎度お騒がせいたしております。こちらサンセット清掃です。
サンセット清掃？
当社は公的機関からの委託を受け、西へ東へ日々奔走しております。バス漏れの連絡を受け、安全確保のためにやってまいりました。
それはご苦労様で。
我が社のモットーは迅速、丁寧、低価格、どんな汚れもピッカピカ。ホスピタリティ、つまりおもてなしを大切に、お客様にご満足していただくよう従業員一同努力しております。我々がクリーニングをしている間、お客様は大切な人と海辺で夕日をのんびりと眺める、そんな素敵なお時間をご提供させていただきたい。それがサンセット清掃でございます。
ほら、そう。
I am very confused right now.
もしご迷惑でなければ、確認作業のため物件に立ち入りたいのですが。
そうね、お願いするわ。
ガス機器の安全確認ができておりませんので、万が一のことを考えご帰宅願えますか？
あら、そう。わかった？
ご理解ありゃしゃーす。
Having been assaulted by a deluge of meaningless words, the older woman leaves the scene with a perplexed look on her face.
はい。
はあ、びっくりした。
お前の話が長いせいだからな。次は上に報告するぞ。
勘弁してくださいよ。ちょっと立ち話してただけじゃないですか。
いいからはい。
へいへい。ほんじゃま、清掃班準備だ。かかれ。
At the leader's orders, 4 crew members get out of the car. They're wearing bright yellow suits and gas masks with big oxygen tanks on their backs. On the back of their yellow uniform, blocked by the tanks of gas, are the words "Cleanup Crew." The girl in the passenger seat nods meekly and puts her mask on. The large, intimidating mask doesn't suit her feminine frame. It's impossible to see her face through the tempered glass. The leader of the cleanup crew puts on his mask and tests his intercom.
チェックワンツー、本日は晴天なり。リーダー OK。
フィッシュ OK。セブン OK。ストロベリー OK。ロケット OK。
Okay, so we got... I'm hearing multiple female voices here, so... I'm guessing this is another branch of Sword? Or I'm guessing they're also part of Sword? Or maybe they're like a... Or maybe they're like a group from Sword that specializes in like chemical weapons.
はい。返事は
Shorty. Okay.
コールサインだろ。いい加減になれろ。
ただの悪口じゃないか。
なんか言ったか。
別に。
Or maybe they're terrorists. I'm actually not too sure. But since a majority of them are female, I'm guessing they're Sword. All the voices coming through the leader's intercom sound remarkably young.
カメラのモニタリングは
The officer checks his tablet.
はい、映像は鮮明です。問題ありません。
はいよ。よし聞け。本日の現場は4階の角部屋。作業内容は残留物処理と室内清掃。物を袋詰めしたら掃除して撤収。まあ、いつもと同じだな。行くぞ。
いってらっしゃいませ。
黙って見張ってて。
厳しいな。
The leader pushes aside the no-entry tape covering the doorway like a cobweb and heads up the stairs. The liquid in his tank splashes around with each step, his boots crunching the broken glass scattered on the floor.
しかし、よくあんな口から出任せをスラスラと。
なんとかしろって言うから。
言ったけどよ。ガス漏れで清掃業者が来るって不自然じゃねえか。
おかしいね。普通は消防じゃないかな。でも納得してたね、あのおばちゃん。話の内容は関係ない。何を言うかではなく、誰が言うか。確かに、班長が言っても説得力ないもんね。
チビが言えばおばちゃんも疑いはしない。そんなもんか。
そうそう、そういうこと。
だけどよ、もうちょっと愛想を良くした方がいいんじゃねえか。なあ、チビよ。はいはい、無視ね。ここだ。
早く帰って寝たい。
And I want to know what the fuck this has to do with anything.
おお、どうしました？この辺は危ないって言われたでしょ？
いや、最初は納得したんだけどね。冷静になってみたら、ガス漏れで清掃業者っておかしくないかしら。
あそこはそういうのも兼ねてんです。ともかく危険だからお家に戻っててよ。
怪しい。
退避！全員退避しろ！
Uh-oh.
どうしたのよ。あら、そのタブレット光ってるわよ。
おばさん、伏せて。
Oh, damn.
大丈夫？
何？どうしちゃったの？
Nah,
花火？
yeah, one big ass building size firework. That's what
理由
happened.
はいい。爆発の可能性がある。避難して。
わかったわよ。あんたは怪我ないの？
いいから早く。
気をつけなさいよ。
こちら清掃現場。美浜に緊急連絡。清掃作業中に対象エリアから爆発音を確認しました。おそらく爆発物と推測されますが、詳細は不明。
Oh, okay.
了解。直ちに救援チームを送る。状況は？
The officer looks up at the building and at the floor the cleanup crew was heading to. Thick plumes of black smoke. Where did I get blue from? Pour out from the building. He changes to the leader's camera, but the monitor is black. There is no response.
は沈黙。ビルは は倒壊の恐れあり。今から内部を確認します。
The officer opens the sunset van and takes out a hard case from among the cleaning tools.
これだ。
He opens the case and takes out a palm-sized drone. Before he can activate the remote controls on his tablet, the drone starts up and flies into the building by itself.
ドローンの起動をオンラインで確認。こちらから遠隔操作する。保全員は指示があるまで入り口を目視で監視しろ。
了解。
The officer draws his gun from its holster, steadying his breath, and glares at the dark entrance of the building.
さあ、あの爆発ではおそらく一人も。俺は生体反応あり。生存者います。
Oh, maybe all the members of the cleanup crew haven't perished.
昨日未明、封鎖された雑居ビルでガス爆発が発生する事故がありました。現場となったのは雑居ビル。繁華街にある建物でしたが、3年前の火災で立ち入り禁止となっていたために人的な被害はありませんでした。駆けつけた消防隊により火の手はすぐに収まりました。安全のため付近は立ち入り禁止となっていましたが、現在ではそれも解除しているとのことです。続いての話題は若者。
Many people are beginning to realize that things are not the way they used to be. Due to the contrary... Oh my god, Due to the continued terrorist attacks, Japan's reputation as a safe country is being undermined. From the back alleyways to the stairs leading to the underground to the spots in between trees on the roadside, each of these normal sights now trigger growing unease in the people's minds. The wail of a police siren, a sudden gust of strong wind, the low humming of a motor, a cat's meow, children's screams, all of these invisible threats enter the people's ears and perturb their anxious minds. Yep, that usually happens when a country experiences a major terrorist attack. Like, people just, like, you can't look at your daily life the same way. You have to wonder, you know, when or if something else big is gonna happen. You know, you're worrying about your safety more so than you used to. Silently, the world is changing, one day at a time. Every day brings one tiny incident worse than the last. This building anxiously festers within the people's hearts, and none can avoid its effects. Oh, by the way, this track playing right now, Phantom Trigger Classic, it's called Hollow House. That's usually plays when something really dark and really tragic happens. However, there are others who know that peace has always been a facade. They are not burdened with anxiety and fear. Instead, they are burdened with the task of staving off this menace. For them, things are no different as they continue to fight, one day at a time. Alright, we're back to Mihama.
ねえねえ、この話知ってる？知らない。とある遊園地では毎日メリーゴーランドの馬をペンキで塗り直してるんだって。
So, I'm guessing, I guess the main purpose of that first scene was to set up the fact that a cleanup crew falls victim to a building explosion, and now Mihama is gonna have to take care of it somehow. So I guess that would be their next mission? We'll have to wait and see.
なぜかって遊びに来てる子供がペンキの剥げた木馬を見たら気持ちが萎えちゃう。ならば毎日ピカピカに塗り直せばいい。それが手間であっても子供の夢が守れるなら安いものじゃないか。来園者には素敵な思い出を作ってほしい。そんな創立者の願いが込められているんだってさ。私が天井をペンキで塗らされているのはなぜ？ローマ！ローマ？そう、ここを通るたびに天井のシミが気になって。よく見るとね、シミが老婆の顔に見えてきて、そういうのってなんだか気持ち悪くない？気持ち悪くない。 なんで老婆は気持ち悪いじゃん。いや、老婆が気持ち悪いわけじゃなくて、天井からこっちを見てくるタイプの老婆は気持ち悪いよね。シミュラクラ現象。
Yep.
何それ？
It's when you see human-like faces inside of inanimate objects. It's when you see something and it looks like a human face, but it really isn't.
3つの点が人の顔に見えてしまう心理現象。単なる思い込みだから気持ち悪くない。僕は気になるな。都ばあさんって名前までつけて挨拶するくらい気になっちゃってるんだから。
Okay, now that's just weird.
仲が良さそうで結構じゃない。でもさ、天井のシミに毎日挨拶してたらちょっとあれだと思われちゃうでしょ。だからペンキで塗りつぶすべきだなって。
Or how about you just stop saying hi?
それでなぜ私が？だってフランって狙撃手だよ。
What?
そうだから。だからだからもしや狙撃手は老婆をペンキで塗りつぶすことに長けた存在だと思ってる？そうじゃなくて、
それはこういうことではないでしょうか。
Oh, really? Tell us, L.
ペンキで考えなしにシミを塗りつぶすと不自然になって逆に目立ってしまう。そこで仕事柄、普段からカモフラージュを多用している狙撃手のフランに自然な塗装を依頼したというわけでは。
そう、それが言いたかったんだ。ほら、狙撃手って偽装するよね。ギリースーツとか。だからフランは得意かなって。
Yeah, but I mean, it doesn't take a sniper to paint over a blot.
さすがエルルンだね。察しがいい。
Pretty sure anybody could do that.
普通そこまでさせないと思う。まあまあまあ。で、フランは塗る係。僕は脚立を抑える係ってことで、今に当たるってわけ。なら、ちゃんと脚立持ってて。こんなことで怪我したくないから。バッチリ大丈夫だってば。僕のこと信用できないの？できない。手を離してるように見える。上からだとそう見えるのかな。ちなみに下からだとスカートの中が丸見え。セリカに見られても何も感じない。
Wow.
エルルンに見られたら別に。
See, if it was Koyoi in Flan's situation, she would definitely freak out. But nah, Flan is as cool as a cucumber. She doesn't get flustered. She doesn't freak out. She doesn't try to cover it up. Dang, Flan. I must say, you don't often get those type of reactions from anime girls.
誰に見られたら何かを感じるの？それはまあ。
What if Arata looks up your skirt?
まあ。ああ、今師匠の顔が浮かんだんじゃないの？別に。
Yes, you did.
じゃあ一体誰の顔が浮かんだっていうのさ。それは学園長？学園長？ああ、確かにあの人に見られたら大変そうかも。
貴様、なんだそのウサギプリントのおパンツは。たるんどる。気合を入れてヒグマにしろ。
そう言ってリアルなタイプのヒグマがプリントされた下着を渡してくるのだった。だお。
You know what? I think I can imagine Sengoku saying that.
学園長、そんなこと言うでしょうか？
Maybe.
もしイチゴ柄だったら？
イチゴなぞたるんどる。伸びるにしろ、伸びるに。
Some... What?
謎チョイス。
フラノ、伸びるの花言葉を知っているか？
No. I mean, I don't... What you...
存じ上げません。
伸びるの花言葉はタフなあなたが好きだ。
Huh?
ゆえに伸びるにしろ、タフであれ。
伸びるの花言葉ってそんなにピンポイント？ ネットにはそう書いてあったよ。でも花言葉なんて諸説ありだろうけどね。そもそもなぜセリカはノビルの花言葉を調べたの？
Mind if I interrupt?
お、師匠、急に話しかけないでくださいよ。
Uh-oh.
脚立が倒れそうです。
フランがピーチ。でも大丈夫。そんな時は僕が助ける。
Yes, yes, Erica, save her with your justice power.
脚立ジャスティス全力ホールド。ガシーン。急に固定したら逆に。
Oh!
フランは僕がキャッチして救った。無事だよね。私は無事だけど、先生が。
Oh, Arata got covered in paint?
あれ？師匠、嬉しいな。心配してくれてるんですか？そんなに顔を真っ青にして。
Serica got jokes. Probably because it's paint.
一見天井の色と無関係な青まで混ぜて塗ってたなんて、フランはさすが偽装のプロだね。
Anything else to say?
師匠。
Next time, you should seriously hire a pro. Well, at least everyone is alright.
さすが師匠、心が広いな。
廊下の汚れはこちらで処理しますから、マスターはシャワーを浴びてきてください。
あ、お詫びにお背中を流しますよ。さあ、今ここで脱いでください。私も手伝う。
Wait, what? Let's hold off on that. Good grief, you guys are such a handful. Now, the closest shower would be... The dorms at Mihama are equipped with a large bathing facility. Normally, the students take baths after dinner, according to a fixed schedule. There's a double-sided sign to indicate when each gender is using the bath. Right now, the sign is flipped to the boys' side. Considering the fact that, Arata, there's usually only one boy when it comes to these dorms, I feel like it should change it from boys to master. Because Arata's the only boy. I should have been able to dodge that can. I tried to deflect it with my hand, but it didn't quite hit it the way I intended. The pets may have helped me regain my mobility, but it seems like it will still take a while for me to get fully used to it. I hope I'm able to move faster out in the field. I hope I'll be able to move faster out in the field. I take a shower and then get into the bath. I didn't have high expectations for the student baths, but they're actually not half bad. I heard a rumor that in the days before Sword operated the school, a shark-loving maid cleaned each shower by hand daily. I wonder what the heck is a shark-loving maid anyways? The plot thickens. Yes, I wonder who that could be. What was that? Hey, wait, hold on. It's the girl from the cleanup crew. What's she doing here? Well, if she's here, then I guess my theory is true, that she is a member of Sword. Also, this OST playing right now is called A Brief Moment. Through the steam, I see a silhouette of what appears to be a young girl approaching. When she's close enough, I see that she's completely naked, obviously since this is a bath. She looks at me and raises her eyebrow questioningly. A normal girl would probably scream at this point, but she doesn't. That is not the reaction I was expecting. She says as much to herself, then sits on a stool and begins washing her hair. I feel like I just ran into one of those mountain monkeys that bathes. Hey, that's not very nice, calling her a monkey. She's just not even... She doesn't even care. She's not even acknowledging Arata. Oh, she might now. As she washes herself, she looks into the mirror at me. Yes, girl, as you can see, Arata has been so worn down and so depressed from his work that he's looking a little blue.
それとも例の未来の猫型。猛烈にこっち見てきてるし、どっちにしろさっさと出ていかないものか。
He blinks a couple of times, almost like she expects me to disappear like a ghost.
消えないか。仕方ない。
Art, are you gonna say something? The girl goes to the other side of the bath and gets in.
極楽極楽。あの宇宙人さえいなければ。まだ見てる。もしかして私だけに見えるタイプの妖怪かな。カッパの一種とか。でも青いカッパっているのかな。ザリガニが餌で青くなるように。
Just so you know, I can hear you. Now he said something.
しくじった。
Maybe she's the type who always talks to herself loudly. She doesn't look all apologetic at all. Instead of saying sorry, she goes on the offensive.
いつから盗み聞きしていた。
I wasn't eavesdropping, however, I've been listening since you came in.
質問させてもらおう。
What?
私をどうするつもりだ。
What do you mean?
白昼堂々、女湯に入っている不審者からのまさかの声かけ事案。ただでは返さないという腹積もりなのは間違いあるまい。私はこれから何か目を背けたくなるようなひどいことをされるわけだな。貴様は体格差をいいことに私の体を玩具のように。この下道が。
Let me clarify some things. Number one, I'm a handler.
ハンドラーでありながら下道とは御浜も地に落ちたものだ。
Number two, the sign on the bath doesn't say girls but boys. Did you look?
男湯、そんなわけない。入浴は学園長の指示だ。女湯だから入ってこいと言っていた。
If you still doubt me, have a look. You're the intruder, not me.
あの子に及んでくだらん嘘を。ちょっと確認してくる。
You should.
嘘だったらただじゃおかないからな。
Yep.
申し訳ありませんでした。
Uh-huh. As long as you understand.
あれみんちゃん、今って大浴場女湯の時間だな。
男湯です。
そう
何か？
いや、まあなんとかなるだろう。
Woman! Oh my god.
くそ、あいつ許さんぞ。なめやがって。
What?
ああ、いえ、はいはい、ごめんなさい。私が悪うございました。
You know what? Yeah, I wouldn't be sorry. I wouldn't be surprised if that's actually what Sengoku said. I don't mind if you bathe while I do. Rather I leave, I will.
いえ、出ていくなら私の方ですから。でも、もう少しここにいてもいいですかね。
My guess.
ありがとうございます。
Arigato gozaimasu. I think I hear her click her tongue, but I may have misheard. She seems to be a feisty one. What class are you in?
ああ、もう、うっさいな。
Well, damn, girl. Got your panties in a bunch.
清掃班、相沢エナであります。
Ah. Cleanup crew? There's a cleaner, then. Did you get back from a job?
そんなところ、
Did something happen?
うっせ。
I can hear all of your mumbling, you know.
なんでもないです。何もないです。もう、何もないんです。
Whatever, just stay in the hot water until you stop shivering. When I point out the fact that she's shivering, she reacts as if she hadn't realized herself. Looks at her hands with wonder. Hmm? Your back's dirty. Is that blood? Whatever it is, you should rinse it off. I'll wash your back. Damn, Arata, look at you. You literally just met this girl and here you are making moves. Classic harem protagonist. Yeah, well, yes, I suppose he has shown his true colors. And apparently his true colors is blue. If you keep talking back, I'll have you do push-ups while you're naked. Damn, Arata, exercising your Yeah, she obeyed real quick. You like making things take longer than they need to, don't you? Anna gets up from the bath and sits on the stool while hugging her knees. Probably so that I don't see her boobs. Not that I care to look. Bullshit. You seem awfully vigilant. Just washing your back. I'll scoop up some water in a pail and splash it on the back of the feisty girl. The water isn't too hot or cold. Guess she's not complaining then. I lather a towel with soap and begin to scrub from her neck down. Wait, well, I guess I didn't. I kind of noticed her tail earlier, but okay. Now I have a question. Like, okay, girls / people with long hair who tie them up. People who with tied up hair, like, do y'all usually like leave your hair tied up when you get into a shower or a bath? Because I just realized that's exactly what she's doing. I would assume, like, I mean, that probably sounds like a stupid question, but like, I just realized how, I guess, unusual to me it is. Of course, I don't know this answer because I've never had long hair in my life. I've always had this short hair. Anna's frame is small for her age. I'm afraid that if I scrub too hard, I could break her in half. Let out a sigh that echoes throughout the bath. Soap gives off a chemical smell that fills the air. Can you grab your hair so it doesn't get wet? She holds her hair with her hands and exposes her neck. It's thin and dainty, fitting for a young girl. I can't let a student do that. I rub her back hard to get back at her for her cheeky talking. If it hurts, just tell me. Okay. As I rub and squeeze her back, Anna makes a content face. When you clean your body, you also clean your mind. Okay. When you clean your body, you also clean your mind. Okay, Confucius. You should put on body lotion after soaking in the bath.
までされたらさすがに恥ずかしいんですけど。
No, you idiot. Put it on yourself.
ああ、ですよね。びっくりした。
Anna stays silent for a while, but then suddenly raises her voice.
いつ以来でしょうか。こうして誰かに背中を流してもらうなんて。子供の頃、妹と一緒にお風呂に入っていた時を思い出します。
You have a sister?
そうですね。それは可愛い妹がいましたよ。子供の頃は無理してでもなく汚れることが多かったですから。だからきれいにしないとって背中を流し合ったので。それで何の話でしたっけ？
Is blood rushing to your head? You alright?
大丈夫じゃないみたいですね。頭がぼーっとして熱い気がしますね。
Alright, let's get out. I point the shower head at her back and all of the suds spill down onto the floor.
ありがとう。
Uh-oh. Anna starts to get up but loses her balance, nearly falling down on the floor. I grab her and keep her steady. I can feel her shaking. She's clearly not dizzy, but frightened. We should take a break. Look a little green around the gills.
あんたに言われたくないけ
The blue man's saying she's green in the gills.
ど。すみません。事実とはいえ口が滑りました。申し訳ないのですが、医務室まで運んでもらってもいいですか？
Sure, no problem.
オレンジジュースも用意していただいていいですか？
Gotta get your vitamin C intake. Sure, got it.
100% のやつで。
I mean, can't blame ya. I mean, the type of orange juice they sell in grocery stores is loaded with sugar. Okay, okay.
濃縮還元じゃなくて、そのままストレートの。わかる？
She is serious when it comes to her orange juice. I get it, so shut up.
オレンジ。よく冷えた。
Hey, Anna? Anna? She begins to nod off in my arms. Sleeping. She's as light as she appears. I head to the lockers when...
師匠！やっぱり寄せなか。
Oh my god, Serica, you couldn't have picked a worse time. Why weren't you here earlier? Bursting in to see me holding a naked girl, Serica's face suddenly starts to twitch in thought.
それは、師匠のエッチ！
What a chore. Ah, dear. I wouldn't be surprised if nasty rumors start spreading around Mihama. So Aizawa is currently sleeping in the doctor's office.
それはご苦労。しかし、大浴場は基本的に女湯だと思っていたよ。だってそうだろ？私が入る時には24時間いつでも女湯と掲示されているじゃないか。
Somehow, I don't 100% believe that.
それは私が前もって札を変えているからです。
なるほど。みんちゃんが気を利かせていてくれたとは。
See, now that just makes me wonder how many times Nogami has been looking out for you, but you didn't notice. And you don't thank her.
以前男湯の札を無視して入っていって騒ぎになったじゃないですか。それ以来学園長の先回りして入浴する際に札を掲示してるんです。
The incidents? Oh, now I'm curious.
騒ぎ、そんなことあったかな。
今日は入浴する様子がなかったので男湯のままにしておいたのですが、
まあ過ぎたことをぐちぐち気にしたところで時間の無駄にしかならん。本題に入ろう。掃除屋の件で話がある。相沢から事情は聞いたか？
Not really.
そうか。ではみんちゃん。
昨晩政府が監視していた特定組織のメンバーとみられる人物を街頭の監視カメラが捕捉。尾行態勢に入ったが途中で気づかれてしまい逃走された。
An individual belonging to an organization. Under government surveillance. That's very specific. Thanks, Nogami.
対象者は過去に取引場所として使用していた廃ビルに立てこもった。そこには組織のメンバーも複数滞在していた。直ちに部隊を現場に派遣。建物内で銃撃戦の末に制圧。その後通常の手順通り清掃班が送り込まれたが、作業を開始、間もなく爆発を確認。現地保全員の報告を受け、救援チームを向かわせた。作業人員6名のうち5名が重傷。うち1名、班長の広瀬は意識不明だ。
相沢だけが奇跡的に軽傷で済んだわけだ。
Damn. Let me check that again. See. 5 members were critically injured. One of them, leader, is in a coma. God damn.
現在爆発の詳細を調査中だ。記録用カメラのデータ検証とともに相沢への聞き取りが始まる。
Right.
あいつショック状態で帰ってきたからな。軽く見てやった後、点滴を打って寝かせた。しばらく眠った後で礼を言いにやってきたが、見るからに憔悴していた。
Oh, sh.
先日学生寮の大浴場に人工温泉タンクユニットを入れたからぜひ温まってこい。冷え性神経痛肩こり疲労回復に効果てきめんだぞ。今は女湯の時間。誰に気兼ねすることなく体を休ませてこい。
Yep, she actually did say all that. She has misled her, poor girl. And that's why she thought I was an intruder.
その件については悪かったと謝罪しただろう？
Did you?
していません。ともあれ、清掃班は壊滅状態だが、業務は相も変わらず発生する。そこで人員が補充されるまでは D 組に支援を依頼することとなった。
Us? So, just in case there is another bomb incident, it'll only hurt the worst students. Is that it?
それは言い過ぎではないかね。以前の潜入作戦やメガフロートの件においては、新田先生および D 組を評価しているつもりだが。
Oh, thank you.
それにだ。新田先生は相沢の裸を見たわけだし、責任の一つも取ってやらんとな。
Responsibility? But you're the one that orchestrated this whole thing. If anyone should take responsibility, ma'am, it's the person who said the bath was girls only without checking.
しつこいな。あれだけ謝ったというのに。
謝ってはいませんが。
ともかくだ。その旨を D 組の連中にも伝えておいてくれ。
Yes, ma'am. Excuse me. What a handful.
師匠。
What's wrong, Serica? Oh, about before.
僕からも言わせていただきたいと思うのですが、ご結婚おめでとうございます。
What? Huh?
いえ、大丈夫です。いつかそんな日も来るだろうと思っていました。もちろん、そういうことであれば素直に祝福をさせていただきます。
Well, I theorized that strange rumors were gonna start spreading around after this incident, but I'm still curious as to how this whole marriage thing started out.
それにしたって、事前に一言頂戴してもよかったのではないかと戸惑っているのです。
Were you eavesdropping?
はい、盗み聞きをしていました。ジャスティス。
I'm not sure if eavesdropping counts as justice, girl. Since you said justice at the end for no reason, you're probably aware that you did something bad, aren't you?
だけどわざとじゃないですよ。たまたまなんです。学園長室の前を通ったら責任という言葉が聞こえてきたわけです。先ほどのどこの馬の骨かわからない全裸の女を抱きしめていた師匠の行動と照らし合わせますと、結婚に間違いないと思いまして。
You know, sometimes I wonder what goes on in Serika's brain.
思わず端末で D 組のグループに速報師匠結婚と流してしまいました。
I see.
だっておめでたいニュースはすぐ共有した方がいいんですからね。ジャスティス、泣いてなんてないです。
That is the most saddening justice I've ever heard from her. I've heard anyone say. I need to discipline you a bit more.
厳しいしつけ。言葉の響きは魅力的ですね。しつけられたいです。
Sound horrendous! Just get back to the classroom so I can clear up the misunderstanding.
誤解なんですか？はい。
Bro, watch the rest of the girls like.
というわけで、裸の女を抱いていた姿を目撃されたのに、誤解だと言い張る師匠でした。
Okay, I was about to say like, what if Arata walks in the classroom and all of a sudden like the girls start throwing confetti and and start like putting banners up everywhere, saying congratulations on the marriage.
そんな目で見ないでください。ごめんなさい。とにかく結婚は誤報でした。慌てさせてごめんね。セリカが一人で慌ててただけでしょ。そうだっけ。フランだって混乱してオニヤンマのスタンプをしてきたじゃん。してない。してたよね、エルルン。
頬の蒸気や心拍数の上昇を感じましたし、平静とは言えませんでしたね。
I could feel her blushing face and her wildly pounding heart.
してない。オニヤンマは普段から使ってるスタンプだし。
どのタイミングで使うんですか？
オニヤンマを捕まえたとき。使いどころなさそう。
Also, girl, you do realize what eggplant emojis symbolize, right? Let's get down to business. To defeat the Huns. Our orders to keep track of any new activity from Hades and continue our training still stand. However, we are also to provide assistance to the cleanup crew.
清掃班とは何ですか？
It's a crew that cleans up.
そうか、エルルンは知らないんだ。通称掃除や市街地で戦闘が行われた際、現場の後処理をする特殊チーム。
Exactly. After the team that's on duty is done, we need to clean up the bodies and collect any enemy firearms. Can't leave them for anyone to find. It's important to clean up any battlegrounds. That's what the cleanup crew is for. We aren't outlaws after all. Though it would also be possible to outsource cleanup work to contractors. It's best to have teams with the clearance and relevant training handle these missions. That is why there is also a cleanup crew at Mihama.
支援が必要ということは何かあったんですね。
Yes, an accident occurred and only one member of the cleanup crew is able to work. We are to assist them until they're able to find more personnel.
お掃除か。僕はそんなことするために訓練を受けてきたわけじゃないんだけどな。
Not just cleaning. You have to be on alert in case another incident occurs. It's different from scrubbing down a bath.
はい、了解です。
I'll brief you on the details later. Be sure to brush up on your brushing and your shooting.
銃だけでなく腕を磨く。
Yeah, I must say that wasn't a very well executed pun. I didn't mean to, but I think I made things weird. Dismissed! And so Class D is to assist the cleanup crew.
人生に孤独を感じていませんか？誰かに認められたい。そんな風に思っていませんか？
Yeah, who the fuck is this narrator? Hold on a minute. I'm supposed to be the one narrating. Who the fuck are you? I'm supposed to be narrating this visual novel. I'm supposed to be the one reading the dialogue. Man, who the fuck do you think you are, stealing my job with your voice? Well, I guess I will have to find out who this usurper is in the next playthrough, because I think this is a good place to stop. So, yeah, overall, yeah, we have finally finished chapter 2. Yeah, overall, it was pretty interesting. It was interesting to see, Class D doing their very first infiltration mission, going undercover and all that. Trying to find out what Hades Nostra is up to, their operations and all that. I still think that Kania's death was pretty unsatisfying, considering how comically evil he was and how hideously evil he was. I mean, the guy felt absolutely no remorse for having Koyoi's mom killed. I mean, he was bragging about it. He was taunting Koyoi. She was wounded and all of that. I kind of wanted to see more out of his death. His death was much too quick, I must say. But yeah, other than that, that the finals part of chapter 2 with them, finally get into action was pretty good. Although that was pretty satisfying to see. It was not seeing them take out terrorists and all that. Even though R is still on the run, and at least half of Hades' plan ended up succeeding. They still managed to trigger bombs and all that. So, but yeah, again, overall, chapter 2 was pretty good. It was pretty enjoyable. Koyoi is I would say Koyoi is a pretty great addition to the cast. I'm not sure if I would say she's one of my favorite girls. One of my favorite new girls in Grisaia Chronos Rebellion, but I definitely like her. And yeah, I can't wait to see what chapter 3 has in store for us. But yeah, other than that, thank you guys for watching. Have a great day. Subscribe to my channel, follow me on Twitter, and I will see you guys next time.